Hey man, it's your boy Yound-I, repping Maputo City. Yes, the streets. AOC, a luta continua. Basically, I call myself a musician, you know. Make music for every type of head. Whether you listen to mainstream, I got a few tunes that, you know, some would say is mainstream, but with a message though. Besides being the love of my life, hip-hop is basically a father to me, or a mother, because I was in boarding school as well, away from home. So in those times when you're away from home at a young age, you also need somebody to guide you. And through the words of a vast number of MCs, you know, I got shaped and molded to the person I am today.
So who's Yound-I? Tell us a bit about Yound-I. Tell us about the name. Can you reveal your government name?
Oh, for sure, man, for sure.
Tell us about who Yound-I is, where it came from, where he grew up.
Yo, Yound-I is basically Rai Katupa. He was born in Maputo, 1985, 15 November, 2 hours just after his father's brother passed away. So basically,
rest in peace, uncle.
Rest in peace. I'm the reincarnation of my uncle. And yeah, I've been basically a few corners of the globe, man. Studied in Mozambique, studied in South Africa, in Zim, lived in England. So there's a vast number of different cultures mashed into one in Yound-I. So I'm basically open-minded to the world. Yeah.
Why the name Yound-I?
The name Yound-I because my name at home is Ika. Ika from the last name from Rai and the K.A. from Ketupa. So Ika. So my parents called me just Ika, you know, instead of Rai all the time. And I took that Ika and I said, yo, Ika could be acronyms for I can achieve. So every time I looked down or I thought that I couldn't make it, you know, I just said, yo, Ika, I can achieve. And then as I started rapping, you know, the name Young, you know, being a fan of Jay or, you know, the music and everything, is like, alright man, Young -I, Young Ika, you know, Young. Hip-hop was and still is a big thing in Mozambique, you know.
How did it spit it? Is it more Portuguese rhymes or like vernac rhymes, English rhymes? Or
there's a few cats that spit in Shangaan, which is one of the traditional languages. There's Portuguese MCs as well, which is becoming a benchmark. It's like MCs like me who spit in English. Normally we get that cold shoulder because they're like, dude, what you doing, man? You Mozambican spitting Portuguese. But then when the freestyle session starts in, or I play some of my tracks, and they see that, you know, I'm not doing this for the fame or anything. I do it for the love. When I spit real shit, you know. So they give props to those MCs who actually doing it in English, but are doing it proper, you know. So there's English MCs, there's Portuguese MCs, and there's other cats doing that thing. Yeah.
All right, man.
I like to basically, I grew up, my dad's a very cultural man, you know, he reads a lot of books and everything, so, and none of his other children are into his books. I'm the only one that's there running around through his library trying to pick up a book here and there.
Yeah, keep reading, son, keep reading.
So, and
contrary to belief, blacks do read. Don't hide your money in your books. I might find it.
You know, and I've been through a couple phases where I was down and seen a lot of things going around, you know. So I guess that all built to my mental state when I wrote. Everybody in Africa needs to get their mind right and believe, before they believe in anything outside of our continent, we have to believe in ourselves and believe in ourselves that what I'm a young African, I can do what an American, a Chinese, and a European is doing. It's just that I have to now realize that I'm black. There's another black person from another country, and we cannot fight each other. We have to unite and move as one. Then Africa will get away from this slavery mentality and all that BE stuff. So believe came from that perspective, in the sense that, yo, let's get up and do something. Hey, yo, ever since the embryo, the sound of a drum made me go loco. Once the boom bop dropped, my whole world had to stop. I just had to let it go, get lost in the moment. Words started to flip out my mouth like water. Spit the game come through, it's the new world order. From one cat named Yound-I, rapping M.O.Z till I D.I.E. I flip styles like Oh no, he didn't do that, but yes he did. He came through with some shit that make you realize that he's the new kid on the block with some hot shit to make your head spin around the top. Off, clean like the sword off shotgun, bust to your head when the beat drop, I let it loose. It's Yound-I come through, getting off that goose, but not it's great. It's that Red Bull that got me loco, flipping that game like it's on a choco. 1 2 1 2, here I come through, busting down doors that were closed before with rhymes that make you spin the head like a metaphor. It's clear to your state of mind that you realize it's my time to shine. Yound-I come through, subliminal flows that make your people understand that I won't stop. Even if I lose my breath, I'ma still keep coming. Even when I lay 6 feet deep, I'ma pull a zap sign at these haters that wanna keep me backwards, but I move forward. I got the game locked down, that's it. Yound-I represent the future. Yes, that's the classic movement made today. Yes, AOC, that's the movement I rock with. AOC means a luta continua, soldado da rua. I bust shots through ya. Come through, it's like that. Flipping that flow with Mr. Biggz on the decks. It's Yound-I coming through for the first time live in SA through internet airwaves. We make it go great. So I won't say hip hop is dead. It's just growing to different, you know, like a tree, its roots spread out. So hip hop basically now is that firm tree which has many branches. So whatever section of hip hop you're in, whether it be crunk, whether it be bounce, whether it be motherland crunk, whether it bubblegum music, right, underground, backpack, or commercial, it's hip hop, it's music. So you know, we each feed off each other. I could say that, you know. With Yound-I right now, I'm trying to finish school, man. I'm trying to get that degree, man, that financial management, 1 more year, and then once that's in the bag, man, I'm full on my music, man. Yeah.